guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see, I have no makeup on today because in today's video we're going to be doing January's BoxyCharm unboxing video. So there's so much controversy right now going on for this month's BoxyCharm because a lot of people are not content with the items that came in this month's box. I have already seen the items in this month's box. Like I tell you guys every month, I do my unboxing on Instagram first on my stories, so that way I can share it with you guys, and then I show you guys on YouTube how to use every single product that came in this month's box. So anyways, honestly, I didn't hate the products in this month's box. I remember last January, the box that I got, it's not that I hated it, but I just found like, I don't know, I just wasn't a huge fan of it. Like, I don't even remember all the products that I got in there. The only thing I remember was the eyeshadow palette, and I was not a huge fan of that eyeshadow palette. Like I said, I've already seen the contents of this box. As you guys can see, it is open. So this month's theme is boxy and chill, which I think is super cute. So I did find out because I watched Kathleen Light's, I saw her video, her BoxyCharm unboxing video, and she did say that she helped pick out a few of the products that came in this month's box, which I thought was really cool. And it also made sense because I think both of her Ofra collab lipsticks were in this month's BoxyCharm. And I actually got variation 8, which I never get variation 8. Usually I get variation 1. So this is like the first time that this is probably the second time that I get a different variation besides variation 1. So as you guys can see on the bottom of the little card, it does say variation 8. And I also realized that this is the old little card. It's not the new one. I kind of like this one better. I used to like this one because I have everything right there, but I kind of think this is just really cute and convenient. But either way, I mean, I don't really care. Anyways, what I'm thinking is maybe they picked out this box a long time ago and they already made this little card. I don't really know, but that's just a thought of mine. Anyways, in this month's BoxyCharm, I did get 5 items. However, I want to make a quick disclaimer. One of the items, which I will post it here for you guys, which was this liquid lipstick from Smith & Colt. It was this super bright Barbie hot pink liquid lip stain that I didn't even try. I just gave it away to one of my friends, which I never do that. I always try out every product in my BoxyCharm, but this month when I saw that lipstick, I knew I wasn't gonna get any use out of it, so I just gave it to my friend, and when she gets her box, she's gonna give me her liquid lipstick. But yeah, I did end up trading it because especially in months like this where there's a lot of variations of different lipsticks, sometimes some of the lip colors just don't work out for me, and I know for a fact that that lipstick was gonna look horrendous on me. I was never gonna use it ever again, and I'd rather give it to someone who is gonna get use out of it. I'm gonna actually use a different lip color today, but everything else I am gonna be using is from this month's BoxyCharm. So I'm gonna be showing you guys 4 different items. Enough of me rambling on. So as you guys see, I have no makeup on, which usually means that with my BoxyCharm that there is a skincare item, which there is, and I'm super excited for this one. So these are the Tatcha Dewy Skin face masks. So it came with 2 of them. They do retail for $24. So they are sheet masks, and I've never tried anything from Tatcha before, but I've heard really great things about them, and I do know that they are more on the pricier side. I know that they're really famous for their putty, like the primer putty, and also for their luminous spray. So I'm super excited to try this out. All right, so it says to apply it on for 15 minutes. My face is already clean. And then to peel off and massage the remaining serum. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up. And it does say that this is for normal to dry skin, which during this time of year in Florida is when we get winter. So it is actually kind of drier than usually. So me opening it, right off the bat, I see that it is kind of a milkier consistency, which I think is pretty cool. And it smells like hair dye. I know it sounds weird. That's what it smells like. It smells like hair dye. So it is very milky. There is a lot of product still left inside of the bag. Ooh, and it is dripping on me. All right. Ooh, 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 it's dripping. Ooh, it is so cold. It is actually 55 degrees in Florida, which for Florida is really cold because it does not ever get that cold here. And honestly, I don't know if this is a great idea because I have been breaking out, but you know what? Anything for the tube. So just, it says to massage it, not to smooth it, so that it fits comfortably. So this is such a cute look. I know. All right, we're gonna put a 15-minute timer on my phone. Timer for 15 minutes. And alrighty, I'll be back in 15 minutes. Alright, so my 15 minutes is up. I just need to say that this mask, I don't know if it's supposed to do this, but it kind of tingles a little bit. So let's go ahead and take it off. Oh my god, my face feels so like refreshed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rub the excess into my skin, doing it upwards in an upwards motion. I could definitely say my skin looks really nice and refreshed. I can definitely say that my skin looks really nice and refreshed. It looks very healthy and glowy, and it doesn't look red at all, which I am digging. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'll be right back. So now my eyebrows are on and I look like a little boy, but it's all good. And I did take my hair down just because I have braids on and some parts are still kind of wet, so I just want to let them dry. So as that's happening, we're gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup. So the next product that came in this box that I was actually really excited about was this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 eyeshadow palette. So this is actually a highlighting palette. It does retail for $36, and when you first see it, the eyeshadow palette looks extremely boring, and it looks like you can never get any kind of use out of it because it is so like plain and kind of washed out looking. There's like maybe one dark color, a matte color, and everything else is all shimmery. But this is actually a highlighting palette. So when you think of it as a highlighting palette for your eyes and the rest of your face, of course, because you can use makeup wherever you want, I really like the idea of that type of eyeshadow palette because I feel like this is one that goes really well with the theme, the whole boxy and chill, like, you know, just kind of do some chill makeup and just kind of hang out without putting too much effort into it. So of course, you know, you have your refreshed face, and then you have the eyeshadow palette, which I think is really nice. And the cool thing about this eyeshadow palette is that you are able to use it with your fingers. So it says that it is a vegan crease-free eyeshadow palette. So you can use it with your fingers. It has vitamin E and antioxidant, which helps to hydrate and protect the lid, and it has a long wearing blendable formula. So you can use it with your fingers if you want to, and just get a really quick and easy look. Of course, I'm going to use some brushes because I want to make a nice little look out of this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom you guys on in, and then I will show you guys a quick little tutorial using this eyeshadow palette. We're gonna start off here with the shade called Tiki, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that into my crease with this really fluffy blending brush. And as I was applying it, I noticed that it was a little too light and ashy on me. So I went ahead and went into this Grandiose eyeshadow palette from November's BoxyCharm and took this burnt orange shade and went ahead and put that into my crease instead as my transition, and then just blended it out with a bigger fluffy brush. And then I took the darker shade called Malibu and I applied that onto my outer corner. And even though it is a shimmer, when you blend it out, it kind of softens up the shimmer a little bit, so it helps to deepen up the crease some. And then I went into the shade called Compass, and I also took the shade called, no, actually Jewel and Raise, and I took both of those together and mixed them onto my finger, and this is what it looks like. And then I went ahead and took some of the Treasure shade and I put that into my inner corner and as well as on the tip of my nose, and used it to highlight the bridge of my nose as well. And then I went ahead and took the shade called Compass and I used that as my cheekbone highlighter. So all of these eyeshadows were really pigmented and worked really well for highlighting not only the eyes but also the face. I took a little bit of Jewel and I put that just above my eyebrows just to really highlight the high points of my face, and put it on my Cupid's bow as well. Alrighty, so as you guys can see, I am glowier than ever because I went ahead and used this eyeshadow palette all over my whole entire face to give me this beautiful glow that I have going on here. The glow on my nose, the glow in the inside of my eyes. And I also forgot to highlight my brow bone. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that on camera real quick with the shade here called Treasure, which is this really pretty shimmery white. Like, it is super sparkly. And we're gonna take that on a Morphe JH42 brush and just apply that right there on the brow bone. And you guys can see that it is literally blinding, but I love it. So then I also went ahead and set my face with the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist, which did come in, I want to say, the July BoxyCharm. And I also used the Wander Beauty Volume and Curl Mascara, which also came in that box as well, just to give my lashes a little bit of like softness still and keep the face looking really nice and fresh. But I'm really digging this glowy vibe. I think that the mask was perfect to go with this eyeshadow palette because it is so glowy, and as you guys saw, I literally used it anywhere where I really wanted a nice pretty glow. And I like it too because especially once you set it, I feel like it kind of melts the powder in place so it doesn't get all like chunky looking. So then another product that came in my BoxyCharm, which I forgot to use, that I was going to use all over my eyelid, but whatever, is this eyeliner. So this is from Starlux. So I was kind of disappointed with this eyeliner because I thought it was the brown one, but it ended up being the pink one. So this is in the shade Aurora. It's a really pretty eyeliner shade, but since it is kind of glittery, it is kind of hard to use. So just go ahead and warm it up on the back of the hand so that way it's not drying. And what we're gonna do is go ahead and apply this into my inner waterline just to really waken up the eyes and make them look nice and bright. Alright, honestly guys, this eyeliner absolutely sucks. I cannot get it to work. I've warmed it up on the back of my hand, and every time I try to apply it, it kind of seals up. You guys can see what it looks like. So you guys can see more or less what it kind of looks like. And it swatches so beautifully on the back of my hand here. It looks really pretty and promising, but as soon as I put it on, it just kind of seals up. It just broke. A huge chunk of it just broke off, guys, look. I'm gonna try this one more time. Alright, now I'm getting some pigment. This would have been so pretty if I really could have gotten it to work as a like nice glittery eyeliner, but it is just so dry, guys. I don't know. I kind of got it to work, but then it kind of sealed up again on me. Alright, so then let's go ahead and take this off. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some lipstick really quick, just because I know this came in a BoxyCharm. I know this one isn't from this month's BoxyCharm. Color did come in a BoxyCharm. This is Miami Fever from Ofra. I'm gonna go ahead and take Bite Me lip liner and go ahead and put Miami Fever right on top. Alright, so this is what the finished look is like. I'm gonna go ahead and mess with my hair. So we do have one more product left in this box. This is the finished look with my makeup. The last item that came in this month's box is actually a hair product. So this is from Briogeo. So this is the Don't Despair Repair Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask, and it is 2 ounces. It does retail for $16, and I forgot to mention that the eyeliner retailed for $19, and it absolutely sucked. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray a little bit of this into my hair. So this is supposed to be a super moisturizing and strengthening leave-in conditioner that reparative benefits and beyond. It's a unique formulation of micro-encapsulated argan oil and an optimal blend of a transformative nutrient that includes B vitamins, coconut oil, algae extract, and biotin helps to promote healthy hair that will leave you looking your very best. And this retails for $16, and it smells amazing, guys. So I'm just spraying it into my hair, and then what I'm gonna do is just take my hand and kind of smooth out any frizzies. So I have already tried this once on one section of my hair, and I actually really liked it a lot because it really helped to smooth out my hair. It made my hair super soft, and it smells amazing. When I actually used it in my hair and I went to hug my husband afterwards, he was like, oh my god, you smell so good. And it was actually this. Yeah, this is definitely a hit for me. I really like this a lot. It is perfect for my hair because it is chemically processed, so this is really going to moisturize my hair and help repair it, and the biotin will really help with growing the hair out, which I am actually in the process of growing out these bangs here and these layers. I don't want to talk about it, but anyways, so I'm not gonna say that this is the worst BoxyCharm box ever, because it wasn't. Even though this lip shade isn't technically part of my box, it is a variation option of BoxyCharm, so I went ahead and used it anyways. You know, I'm only telling you guys because I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, but I actually really am obsessed with this look. I love how fresh and glowy it is. I think it definitely goes well with the theme, which is boxy and chill. It's kind of like really glowy makeup that makes you look like I just woke up like this. Like, it's very effortless, very minimal, but I really like it. It just really makes the skin look nice and healthy and radiant without putting too much effort in it. Honestly, I think this is the fastest I've ever done a BoxyCharm video because of how minimal this look is, but I am digging it. So anyways, overall, besides the fact that I did not use the original lip that came with it, which did retail for $24, and besides the fact that the eyeliner was total crap, I tried giving it the benefit of the doubt, and I could not work with it. And I am gonna make sure that I do leave a review on BoxyCharm so that they know the two products that I don't ever want to see ever again in any of my boxes, because I did not like it. And I have heard that the Starlooks brown eyeliner was really good and that the pink one kind of sucked, so I kind of want to try it for myself, and I can agree. I don't know about the brown one, but the pink one definitely sucked. And they specially made this for BoxyCharm, which I feel kind of bad about, but I was not living for it. I'm gonna give this box a 7 out of 10 because honestly, this Tarte eyeshadow palette is definitely gonna be a go-to of mine when I'm traveling, because especially, or like whenever I need to do like a quick little makeup look. It's so compact. I don't have to pack highlighters. It has a whole bunch of different eyelid shades. The transition shade did not work for me in my crease, which is why I had to go into that Ace Beauté whatever eyeshadow palette to just put it in my crease a little bit. But honestly, I could just take some of my bronzer and put that in my crease and use the rest of these eyeshadows. This did work out though, to blend out that transition shade, but to actually put it in my crease, it was just too ashy for me. And so far, I did not put any eyeshadow primer on, and so far this eyeshadow is not creasing at all. And the leave-in was absolutely amazing. It leaves my hair feeling so soft. I've only used it the one time, but even right now my hair feels softer than it did when I took the braids out. So I am really liking this a lot. The mask, the Tatcha mask, was actually really nice. I don't know if I'd ever actually purchase it again, just because I have so many other masks that I really like. But I can say that my skin did look really, really glowy and fresh, and maybe that's why my skin is looking even glowier right now, is because it's so moisturized. But I definitely do want to try out more Tatcha products, so I am definitely looking forward to that. So anyways, that is everything for this month's BoxyCharm. Let me know what items you guys got in your BoxyCharm, if you guys have been loving any of the items or hating any of the items that I mentioned, as well as whatever came in your box. And I can't wait till next month's box because I already saw 2 spoilers, and one of them I'm super hype about. I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys, just in case if you guys want to be surprised. That is everything for this month's box. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then,